Hello students. So in this question, we have been given some statements and we have to state whether they are true or false. Fine. So I will be writing T for true and F for false. So in the first question, it is given that the sum of three odd numbers is even. But sum of three odd numbers are never even. They are always odd. So this is false. Let us understand by taking an example. Let us add three odd numbers. Let's take 1 plus 3 plus 5. Fine. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 9. Fine. In the second part, it is said that sum of two odd number and one even number is always even. And it is true because sum of two odd number is always even, and taking that even number with an even number to sum will also be even. So let us take example for this 2. Let us take two odd number 1 plus 3 and let's add with 2, which is even number. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. So it would be even. Fine. Next is said the product of three odd numbers is odd. So this is also true. Let us take example to solve this also. So I can take three odd numbers. So 1 into 3 into 5. 1 into 3 is 3. 3 into 5 is 15, which is odd. Fine. Now next is said if an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. If the even number is divided by 2, the quotient is not always odd. It can be an even. So it is even. It is not odd. So this statement is false. Let us take example. Let's take an even number. Let's say 36. Fine. 36 we divided by 2. So we will get 18, which is even, which is not odd. Now, in E part, it is said that all prime numbers are odd, which is false, since we know that 2 is even and prime. Fine. Now in F part, it is said prime numbers do not have any factor, which is also false. Prime numbers, they do have factors, like 2 is a prime number. So 2 has its factor as 2 itself and 1. So fine. Every prime number is having the factor itself and 1. Now in G part, it is asked sum of two prime numbers is always even. It is false, as we can prove it with an example. Let's take 7, which is an even number, and which is a prime number. 2 is also a prime number. So its sum is 9, which is not odd, which is even. Fine. Now H part, it is said that 2 is the only even prime number, and this is true. 2 is only the even prime number. After that, all the prime numbers are odd. In I part, it is asked all even numbers are composite numbers. False. As 2, it is even, but it is not composite. It is prime. 2 is prime. Fine. In the last question, it is asked the product of two even number is always even. Yes, it is true. So let us take two even number. Let us take 6 and 4. 6 into 4 is 24, which is even. Fine. So here for solving this question, we use the concepts of even number, odd number, composite numbers and prime numbers. And I hope you understood this question. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.